Hello everyone, today we have a video looking at the Fortress level 5. Now this video is a couple weeks late. We did this last week and it was a week after the nerf. Now we didn't know if the nerf came with the patch that changed the event times, so that's the times that you go from the outer rim to the inner rim, or to the inner sector, sorry, and then to the inner sector to the AGN. I believe now is cut down to only 45 days, or maybe it was 30. I'd have to check the patch notes on that. But in that patch note, it also said that they were going to be changing the fortresses and the difficulty associated with those fortresses. So this was pretty concerning to us because we are #1 alliance and we're pretty powerful. So we're a bit biased on this, but we found the level 5 fortress to be something to look forward to. Now it was insanely difficult. When we entered the AGN, we were so confident. We got every other fortress done so easily. We went and challenged the fortress level 5 and it wrecked us. We couldn't scratch it. After I think the third try, we managed to take down the fortress itself, but the amount of fleets that came out and the power of those fleets and how close some of the teleporters are to the fortress, it was just way too much to handle. But we put down our weapons and we're like, okay, we gotta grow and we gotta beat this thing later on. And that was something to look forward to, and I think that's rare to find in games, especially these kinds, where things kind of become repetitive a little bit into it. And going for a really tough fortress level 5, that was yeah, something to look forward to, something for people to build up towards, you know. So I'll be completely honest with this new update where the power has been nerfed. I believe it originally was I couldn't even say what the original power was. I wish I still had the video of it. I've completely forgotten now, but it was like 3 or 4 times, maybe 5 times tougher than it is right now, both in the fortress itself and the fleets that come out of it. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed at how much it's been nerfed. Now I'm pretty sure that any of the top players in the top 10 could probably solo this fortress level 5. It's just way too easy now. Once you've got that fortress out the way, which still takes 1 or 2 hits, whereas before we were like hitting it 10 times and finally being able to get it down. Granted, we're a lot weaker back then, but still, it's clearly been a huge nerf here. And it goes for the other alliances. The other alliances attempted it and they couldn't do it, and every couple of weeks they'd attempt it again and match their power and see where their power's at compared to the fortress. And now it's just kind of just a thing to do. So I'm a bit disappointed in that, but it has us looking to the future, and I'm actually pretty excited for Infinite Galaxy's future, because if you aren't already, you should join the Infinite Galaxy Discord, and mine while you're at it. But the Infinite Galaxy Discord has a suggestions channel, and in it they're giving rewards to people every 1 or 2 weeks for their suggestions. And it's really shown that the devs are caring and they're taking people's suggestions and making content better. And a few times now I've seen suggestions now for better end game content, which is what this game really needs. We need better end game content, so that's why it's such a hit to lose a tough fortress level 5. But I saw the other day there was a really highly upvoted suggestion, which the devs also replied to, for reviving fortresses at higher levels and just upgrading that kind of end game content, so there's more things to look forward to, and just not make it endless but make it meaningful, make something that you can power up towards rather than just powering up for the sake of it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. I do know from my talks with the developers that they're focused right now on performance improvements. So they're trying to make the game run a lot better, and I think over the past month it definitely has. Big fleet battles a month ago, almost impossible to do, and I'm talking like the 4 biggest alliances in the game trying to all get together, have a fleet battle. You're going to have 2 FPS. Now, in the last Warpath we had a huge battle going on, lots and lots of people, or even with the Purity event we had about 200 ships in one system, and 200 fleet size in one system, and we barely felt it. Oh, okay, that's a bit of a lie. We did feel it quite a bit, but it wasn't that impactful to our gameplay. We could still click things, we could still go where we wanted, attack what we wanted. So that's great. I'm glad the performance of the game is improving, and once the performance is up, I'm sure the developers have lots of ideas that they want to start working on, or they have already started working on. Personally, I'm really excited to see the future of Galaxy Summit. They've already added rewards with medals, so you can spend to get permanent buffs onto your base, and if you look at the information on that, you can actually get cross nebula buffs. So that leads into the next thing I'm really excited for, which is Nebula versus Nebula. I think that is going to be amazing, and I'm really excited for it, and I hope other Nebulas are as well. So that's all for this video. I'll let the video end with us killing off the fortress. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you maybe agree, disagree. Just let me know in the comments. What do you think about this change, and what would you like to see from Infinite Galaxy in the future? Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Goodbye.